Hey everybody, welcome to Splat and Chat with Mel, where we paint a fun new thing every week. Fridays typically is when my videos go up. Anyway, we got more Halloween around us. We're doing one last Halloween painting because Halloween is upon us. I have one more chance to do one more thing. So, to my black kitty back here looking over my shoulder and my scarecrow from last time. Anyway, he's kind of... I painted him with a big group last weekend and that was really fun. Today we're going to paint an owl. And I'm going to show you a really cool way to do a tree, an aspen tree. You're going to love this. So, let's get started. Okay, you guys are going to want to get whatever you're painting on your canvas. Small, big, large, extra large, humongous, whatever you're doing. Your canvas, or your paper plate, masterpiece that you'll put all your paints on. Paper towels, your paper towel cup, your cup, and your brushes. 3 sets usually. I mean, grab another one if you want to, but I'm usually 3. Big, medium, and teeny little guy. And then today, we got these colors, okay? Really pretty teal blue, a regular bright blue, a yellow, a blue, okay, let me start again. Teal blue, regular blue, yellow, a little bit of yellow, white, black, gray, and brown. That's what we're going to go with today. Do you guys see that? Alright, you guys, I'm starting with these 3 blues on my palette first. Okay, I'm going to do a blue background, but if you feel like you want to do like a purple or an orange or whatever color you're thinking, whatever background you want to do, you start with those colors. Get your biggest paintbrush damp first and damp it off on your paper towel. Get the white and start in the middle with sort of a wash of white right in the center. Okay, get the next, the teal blue color, and go around that, kind of dragging the white out into it. Okay, get a little bit more darker blue and add that to that circle around the edges. When you get that kind of blended in there, get the darkest blue. Actually, I'm going to get just a little bit more white and just going to soften that up a little bit. Okay. Darkest blue goes around the very edges. All the way around. Then you kind of bleed it into the teal blue just by going back and forth and going into the blue and out of the blue and into the blue and out of the blue like that. And that blends it for you. Okay. Do the same thing on the bottom and on the sides. I'll do this one last corner with you, then I'll do the rest and come back. So just kind of put that blue on there and blend it up and blend it down and blend it up and blend it down. And it kind of connects the two. Make sure you're getting your sides as well, okay? Okay, you guys, here I am with my pretty blue wash. It kind of looks like a moon or something shining back there, a star or something. So I'm going to show you how to make the tree now. Are we excited for the tree? Get your big, big brush. Make sure it's kind of clean and wet a little bit. Dip it in white. See how I loaded up in white? Then you're going to want to dip it in gray to about a little bit more over halfway. And then a little bit in brown. See, I got all those colors on there. And a little bit, tiny, tiny bit of black. Okay, I've loaded my whole paintbrush up with all those different colors. I'm going to start right down here at the bottom and paint the whole paintbrush on my canvas. I'm going to paint these shapes, these C shapes. That kind of go this way and then go this way. Load your paintbrush up the same way with all those different colors of paints. Okay, get them all on that brush again in different ways. And then you're going to do the same thing back that way. Making these different layers of tree. And you can make them bendy and crooked. Okay, and then a little bit more white in there. There we go. See how cool that is? Then I'm going to make a branch that comes off. Now when I make a branch that comes off, I'm going to go this way and make a C shape that goes off this way. See, it has that little C shape right there onto that side. And then I'm going to continue. It's like I need a little bit of black in there, a little bit maybe, to make these branches that come over like this. Okay, look how cool that looks. It's like a Cheshire cat tree, a little bit stripy, you know. And you come up, and it gets smaller as you come up. You know, it'll get a little bit skinnier, just like I've showed you with trees before. the branches start to kind of taper off and get smaller as they go, okay? Yeah, and if you cover up over your seed, just make sure you bring that seed back right on there, because it's, you see, looks like it's sitting in front of the tree right there, just where it's supposed to be, okay? And keep going all the way up. All the way. Let's make one come this way. Like that. And that is the very base of your tree. Let's make actually one that comes this way. Let's do a C this way. C into the tree there. And then it comes over like this. There. It goes into the tree. A C shape on top of the tree that you've just made. Rinse out your brush really good. We're going to do our little owl. Ready for a little owl in there? I'll show you some fun things to add to the tree in a minute. But we're going to do our owl. He's the same way pretty much, but he's using this little tiny paintbrush. Okay? So get it wet. Dry it off a little bit. Dip it in white and brown and gray, because we're going to make some feathers the same kind of fun way. So he's going to kind of sit like this. Just make these little... Start at the very bottom. You're just making paintbrush strokes of all these colors. And kind of hang on top of the other guy. Okay, make them as wide as you want to. And just kind of go over top of the other ones below. There you go. Look how cute he's looking. And you're kind of making a shape of like a... I don't know what he is. Like, what is it? A football shape? A oval shape? Okay, these are his little feathers that hang over the other layers. You can make them bigger than that. I kind of made a really teeny tiny owl. Here, let's make them bigger. Should we make them bigger? Let's go a little bit bigger. Let's go this side a little bit bigger. This side a little bit bigger. Start from the bottom. Then go up on top of that and make some more layers. Let's put a little bit more brown in there. Up on top of that and make some more layers. Up on top of that. Let's make a little bit of black in there. Needs a little bit more black. You could actually make a different color owl if you want to. If you want to do like purple or you know, green owl, or red owl, whatever you want to do at that point. It doesn't have to match the tree, okay? Kind of make his head rounded at the top, and then give him some cute little pointy ears at the top, okay? Just like that. Cute, cute. Now we'll let him dry for a minute, okay? He kind of has a little black, dark spot there, so I'm going to kind of add a little bit of white right in there. But other than that, he's ready to go. Okay, so we'll let him dry for a second. So while we're waiting for that to dry, just give me a second. Let me get my phone.
Look behind you.
Anyway, like I was saying, just a minute.
I know who you are. We're sorry. The number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number or try your call again. This is a recording.
It's a little strange. Anyway, as I was saying, let's let this dry for a little bit.
Don't you dare hang up.
What a creep, right? What a creep. So while we're waiting for this to dry,
Come with me to the grave.
sorry, I tell you, I love Halloween. I get the biggest kick out of the dumbest things. Okay, let's paint, shall we? Okay, guys, I goofed off long enough with the phone that it is completely dry. That never happens. But I was having too much fun. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get your little tiny paintbrush, and you want to come in here and paint some big old owl eyes on this owl. Some big old white owl eyes there. Big circles is all you're really doing. Okay, just like that, just like this. Big guys next to each other. Big guys, big eyes. Give them a little tiny beak right here. Add white. Okay, it's kind of just like an upside down triangle. And then make some little claws, which are just like 3 little white pieces right there. 3 little white guys right there, like that. Then let that dry for a minute. And as that's drying, we won't play with the phone again. We will get a little bit of black or gray, black and gray, kind of a good mix because it's kind of what our tree did already. And kind of come up and do some, oh, I got white. Where the heck did I pull up white from? Okay, pull just the ends of your trees out and make the fun little branches at the ends, the little tiny branches, which is with this little tiny paintbrush. Okay, so just black and gray, and take those branches, even if you have a little bit of a branch that needs a little bit more, you can add a little bit more branch that looks kind of stripy by doing that with your paintbrush a little bit, just making the stripes. And then kind of pulling it out and adding some fun stripes and yeah, branches, skinny branches to it. The black might be a little too harsh, too much, too thick of a color. So kind of add those. I'm going to do one up here that comes off, up here that comes off, little branches. And yeah, and you know what? I think maybe a spider web would be really fun. And I'm going to actually put it right through here. So I'm going to do a little bit more of the tree that I started with this branch here. I'm going to make another C shape right here. Kind of comes like that. I'm going to make another little branch that comes off like this, because I think it needs more right there. You can always add more as you're going. Say, oh, that needs something else right there. Or that needs something else. And then just do it. Put it in there. Okay. And then from there, I'll just take that same color and finish off those. It needs to be a little bit lighter. So just kind of judge it as you're going. Doesn't match so good, so get some more white to kind of match the rest of it. Give yourself some little branches. Like that. If you want to put in, like I said, a spider web would be fun. Just get a little bit of black or white, whichever one you want to do. I'm going to do black so you guys can see it really well. And just kind of put a spider web in there by putting these little curved shapes. And then you put little C shapes back on them like this. They're strung between the trees there. There's a spider web there, and I'll do one up here too, just for fun to add some more Halloween funness to this painting. And you can put a little spider that's coming down out of the spider web there, or out of the tree. Let's put them right here. Little Spidey, just a dot, some little legs. Okay. If you want to get technical, put them all in there. If you just want the idea of it, you know, it's good enough. And put whatever you want in the tree. But once his eyes are dry, put a little bit of yellow, kind of right in his eyes. Kind of just brush it through there a little bit. A little bit of yellow right on top of his beak, or you can do orange. Yellow kind of stands a little bit more. Paint those little claws yellow on top of the whites. And then give him a big black dot in the middle of his eye. Like this. Isn't he cute? And then I barely touch that black with a little bit of white. Like that. And you got your cute little owl. Isn't he cute? Ta-da! Add whatever else you want. I can do our spider web here, or down even in here. Fun, fun. Okay, you guys, he's all done. Isn't he cute? I'm still laughing. I did a couple of spider webs in white too, so you can see the difference. White, white, black, black. All kinds of fun things. I do have kind of sort of an owl like this on my Etsy shop for purchase, or to just look at and reference, and he's a little bit more realistic looking of an owl. So check him out. He's really cute. Anyways, I think that's it. Thank you for goofing off with me today. And I'm going to talk very
watch this part in slow motion, it will be extra slow. Goodbye. See you next time.